Okay, bruh fan, similar to my assisted living video, this is not a confirmation that I will be reviewing season 3. This is a lot of people have been, blowing up my inbox. Jeremy, IMDb, all the Tyler Perry shows, they're talking about the upcoming seasons. Please do a video going over the episode titles and synopsis. That's why I'm doing the video. So, actually, since bruh has been airing on BET, the network, even though they're still only on season 1, I went back to check to see if the ad revenue for my reviews about the currently airing episodes went up. Not that much. Season 1 I actually did pretty good. It was season 2 that was a bomb on the channel, which is why season 3 is kind of like, I'm going to watch it, but I'm probably not going to review it due to the numbers being so low. And look, this is my job, okay? I can't spend time on things that aren't making money. But this is my first time looking over the episode titles and synopsis. So just like my House of Pain, Ruthless, Oval, Assisted Living videos, this is my real-time reaction. So I am reading the titles and synopsis as I go through this article. If you don't want spoilers on what's coming up in season 3, you can click off the video now, even though in the title I made it clear, spoilers. So this is IMDb, kind of like Wikipedia. Take what I say and what you see with a grain of salt. If you want to read through these things by yourself, feel free to do so. I will leave a link in the comment section below where you can visit the IMDb listing and go through all, I think it is just like Ruthless 20, this is 20 episodes in season 3 of bruh. Cause I think season 2 was what? How many episodes was season 2? Was it only 19? I forgot. But here we go. Season 3, episode 1, The Doghouse. John finds himself tangled up in Lydia's schemes. Here's my guess here. The title, The Doghouse, is probably in reference to Bill and Regina's marriage. And the synopsis is John finds himself tangled up in Lydia's schemes. I guess Lydia still hasn't accepted the fact that John doesn't want to be with her due to the fact that she killed her ex, and he's afraid of her. Episode 2, The Morning After. John looks to Tom for support when he discovers that Officer Grills has a secret. Okay, so if I remember correctly, season 2, look, it's been a while since season 2 ended. Ever since I did that season 2 overview video, which was over an hour long, my brain has been shut off to bruh, so please bear with me if some of my details are wrong. But I think season 2 ended in the morning, right? Because I think Darla came over to see Greg before he was going to work. So I suppose that the morning after means that either in episode 1 or the beginning of episode 2. Dang it. Well, I'm trying to remember. The reason I'm, thinking so hard because I know John went over to Bill's to tell him about Officer Grills not being the person that Greg thinks that she is. And as a result, he goes to Tom too. So I don't know if it's the same day. All right. Actually, Officer Grills has a secret. Wait a minute. Okay, so I guess John doesn't know that Greg knows, or is this another secret altogether that John doesn't know about? Episode 3, Human to Human. Greg is forced to step out of his comfort zone after agreeing to have dinner with Darla. Shit. Okay, see, I overthought episode 2 for no reason. Perhaps episode 3 is the dinner that Darla and Greg said they would have that night, because Greg is like, look, I think we should just talk about this, so come over tonight for dinner, or this could be the next day and they agree to have dinner somewhere else. So human. Greg is forced to step outside of his comfort zone after agreeing to have dinner with Darla. So this could be that episode where in the behind the scenes look for season 3, we see these two at a restaurant. There you go. Episode 4, Control. Look, after that Janet Jackson documentary, I've been listening to her music nonstop. Control. John and Alice devise a plan to get Lydia out of the picture when he catches Greg off guard. John and Alice devise a plan to get Lydia out of the picture when he catches Greg off guard. Lydia isn't a he, so did John catch Greg off guard? And I guess Lydia is still scheming to either get John to be with her or something, and I guess Alice and John work together. And I'm just thinking to myself, well, Alice, you're the one who was vouching for Lydia at the end of season 2 about John giving her a shot, so things must be bad if Alice is like, you know what, we gotta get rid of this crazy heifer, so they work together. In the blink of an eye is episode 5. John's past catches up to him when he is reintroduced to Officer Darla Grills. You have met her twice already. So I guess reintroduce is, hey, this is the new me as compared to the person you knew me for being back in school. So when it comes to John's past, I wonder if it's a situation where yet again we're talking about what happened during his college days when he took the rap for his friends messing around with the dean's daughter. So, Episode 6, Honesty is Best. John's plan to escape Lydia poses a great risk to his household. So, hopefully she doesn't try anything crazy like shooting it up or catching it on fire. Episode 7. Honesty is Best. So I guess John finally has a heart-to-heart with Lydia. And it's not his mom speaking for him. It's not Lydia being told something by another person. It's John literally expressing to Lydia, well, I don't want your crazy ass. Episode 7, Blueprints. Bill and Claudia meet for the first time. There is an immediate spark between them. I'm assuming Claudia is a new character. Bill, aren't you supposed to be married? Episode 8, Say What You Want. Bill makes a very important decision, but later finds himself regretting it. If he sleeps with someone else, Claudia, screw you, Bill. Episode 9, The Setup. Bill is caught in a bind, and Lydia learns a harsh lesson. Damn! Are they still not rid of Lydia yet? And Bill is caught in a bind. I mean, if he chooses to sleep with Claudia, then that's kind of on him. Episode 10, Around and Around. Claudia confesses to Bill that she is married to a notorious killer, leaving him terrified. Oh, shit. Well, Bill, you did it to your damn self. Episode 11, A Wall Between Us. Pam offers Regina friendly advice about her marriage from a different perspective. I just read through like 3 episode synopsis of Bill messing around with Claudia, and they're still married? Where is Regina during all this? Episode 12, Pound Cake. After a drunk night, Greg and Dina get into a physical altercation. Dina is a new character, I guess, and maybe this is an employee that works at the hospital alongside him. So after a drunk night, Greg and Dina get into a physical altercation. Episode 13, A Repeat. Just as the guys are concerned about Mike, Regina's suspicions about Bill intensify. I guess Bill cheating is something he tried to sweep under the rug, and Regina is suspicious, and Bill is like, ruh-roh. So, there we go. Episode 14, Between a Rock and a Hard Place. Alice and Hilda, again, a new character, I assume, have an awkward conversation that may damage their relationship before it begins. I'm going to double check to see if Hilda could be both a male and female name. Just bear with me 1 second. Okay, typically it is a female name, Hilda, and I even looked up the, name origin and kind of the definition of Hilda, and the typical meaning is like battle woman. I mean, it's a German origin is battle woman. So when it says awkward conversation that may damage their relationship before it begins, I guess perhaps Alice and Hilda are going to be friends, but their conversation may damage their relationship before it begins. So I guess it's more of a friendship as opposed to a relationship. Cause Miss Alice being Miss Alice, I'm guessing she's still trying to get with men despite probably health issues and whatnot. But For all we know, and I'm just throwing it out here, what if Hilda is the name of Lydia's mother and they probably just talk about their children, I guess? Again, I'm just assuming here because I don't really know much about season 3. Season 3, episode 15, Upside Down. They're round and round it. Bill and Claudia agreed to continue their escapades despite having a close call with their last one. Season 3 and Bill is still a dumbass. Moving on. Episode 16, Dancing Around. Bill's secrets are exposed as Mike fights to hide his demons. So it looks like Mike is still getting the help he needs from therapy and whatnot and rehab over the weekends. If I remember correctly, he agreed to like weekend therapies. But you know, he must be trying to put up a facade that's eventually going to crack as the season continues. And it looks like Bill's lies and deceit are coming to the surface. Episode 17, In a Hallway. Regina searches for answers to satisfy her suspicions about her husband. Just get a divorce. Episode 18, In Control. Pam's determination to help Mike may have been a little too late. So I guess that means his addiction might be so out of hand that there's literally nothing Pam can do. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong about episode 16, where maybe Mike decides to give up his weekend rehab sessions and just things get so out of control that Pam can't do anything about it. So oh yeah, that's right, because wasn't there an episode earlier entitled Control? Yeah, episode 4, and now you have episode 18 entitled In Control. Okay, episode 19, Troubled Waters. A serious situation brings the bros together in an unexpected way. I think it's probably Mike related. Oh yeah, I know that in the behind the scenes Tom is back, so I wonder when he comes back during this season. And now we get to the potential finale here. Misery, episode 20. The guys are left to try to save Mike's life when he is found comatose due to an overdose. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I don't think he's gonna die, but damn, that's a way to end the season. So, folks, that was my breakdown for the IMDb listing of episode titles and synopsis for season 3. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What were some of the highlights? What are some of the things you can't wait to see when the show actually begins streaming on BET+. I guess that perhaps they'll do the usual, where it's the first 3 episodes, The Doghouse, The Morning After, and Human to Human are going to stream together. And then each Thursday after that, it's 1 episode per week. I have no idea when the return date is. I know that Ruthless is coming back March 10th. Perhaps Brub will be coming back later that month or sometime in April. I just hope they do not wait 6 months to bring it back, because like I said, I'm probably not reviewing it, but I am going to watch it. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Let me know your thoughts below. As I said at the beginning, if you want to read through this listing yourself instead of going through the video, which I don't know why you would do that without listening to my radio voice, feel free to do so. I will leave a link to the IMDb listing in the comment section below. Make sure you take a moment to hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description. If you want to keep yourself notified whenever I post content on the channel, you need to do so by hitting subscribe and the bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content. If notifications are not coming through, you may need to unsubscribe, hit subscribe again, and hit the bell again. I know it's tedious, but I guess that's the way YouTube is working now. And if you want to donate, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.